everyone. Welcome to the 2023-24 school year. Some of you know that we have a new principal in our building, and I thought it would be fun to chat with her for a few minutes. Mrs. Roedel.
Hello.
Do you have a couple minutes? Because I was thinking it would be fun for our kids and families to get to know you a little bit better.
Of course, I would love that.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of interview you for a minute. Does that sound all right?
That sounds fabulous.
All right, perfect. My first question is, Mrs. Roedel, what can you tell us about your family?
Well, I am married to Wayne. I've been married for, I think, 32 years. We have 3 daughters. Our oldest just got married, and she lives in Indianapolis with her husband and their dog, Greta. And my middle daughter works for the district for the Forest Hills Foundation. Her name is Emma. And then our youngest is Grace, and she is working on her master's degree at Grand Valley State University.
So you are a mother of daughters. Love that.
I am.
All right, so here's another question. What is something that you like to do, or some things you like to do when you're not working, when you're not at school?
Well, we love to go to our cottage up north. I love to be on the water on my pontoon in the summer, and we love to snowmobile all over Michigan in the winter.
That sounds like an adventure.
It is a lot of fun.
I'm wondering, this is kind of a strange one, but I'm just kind of curious. Do you have any unusual skills or talents that you might want to share with us?
Well, I have some. For example, I can cut hair. I'm still a licensed cosmetologist because many years ago, I was a hairdresser. I cut hair. So I still keep my license, and I do a few haircuts for family, but that's about it.
Well, all right. So this question kind of piggybacks on that one. Besides being a principal and apparently a hairstylist, what other jobs have you had?
Well, I've been a teacher, of course. So I was a teacher for 8 years, and I taught 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and I even taught 1st grade in summer school for several years. I loved being a teacher, and then I moved into administration, so I became a principal. Prior to being a teacher, I worked for law firms as a legal assistant.
All right. So about being a principal, why did you decide you wanted to do that? What do you like about being a school principal? Because you've been doing this for a while, right?
I have. I've been a principal this will be my 9th year as a principal. And I love being a principal. I love the fact that I get to interact with students every day. I truly gain energy from being around kids because they're just amazing. And I love supporting teachers as they support students' growth. So our teachers are amazing. They work so hard to help our students grow and learn. And I love being the person that is supporting those teachers to help our students.
Excellent. That kind of leads me into my last question I wanted to ask you. We've been hearing some talk about this PBIS thing that the whole district is doing, and this new acronym that we're using in our district to help teach kids some good behaviors. Can you tell us a little bit about that? What is PBIS, and what are we hearing about these pride posters we've been seeing?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the whole district is bringing in PBIS, and PBIS is an acronym for Positive Behavior Intervention Supports. And let me tell you a little bit about what it is. So it's all about pre-teaching behavior expectations to our students. Because if we teach them how we want them to behave and what we need them to do, they do it. Students are amazing like that. And so we pre-teach it, and then we praise and celebrate those successes. Along with PBIS lessons, we have things like our new pride. I just happen to have a poster right here
there
because
you
I
go.
was working on it. But our pride is Hawk Pride, and the P stands for persistent. So our students learn how to work hard and never give up and use that growth mindset. So they might not know something yet, but they keep on working until they learn it. And respectful. So we learn to respect ourselves, we learn to respect others, we treat each other kindly. And we treat our building kindly. We have a beautiful elementary school, so we want to take great care of it so that it can last a long, long time. And then the I is inclusive, so everybody feels like they belong and are loved here at Nat Forest Elementary. So we include others in everything that we do. And then of course D is for dependable, because we always work first and then play. We have to be dependable. We have to take care of our responsibilities. We have to support others in order to be in a good place ourselves. And then we want to do all of this every single day. So the E is for every day. And our students have already learned this. Miss Reynolds and I, Miss Reynolds is amazing, by the way. Miss Reynolds and I met with all of our students on the very first morning of school, and we taught them some behavior expectations. We taught them about pride. We are already seeing them live all of those behaviors, living our pride acronym. They're doing amazing work.
Well, Mrs. Roedel, I know you're busy, lady, so thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to talk with me and to let our families and students get to know you even better. It's wonderful just to have a few minutes to chat with you, and welcome to our amazing school. We know that you are going to be an awesome, and already are, an awesome addition to what's going on here in the Nat Forest community. So welcome, and I will let you get back to your work because I know you're busy.
Thank you.
All right, goodbye,
Have a great
Mrs.
day.
Roedel. We'll see you later.
Bye.